Coming up in this edition of Junior Sabres Journal, 2 games settled by shootouts. The Buffalo Junior Sabres were riding on a 3-game winning streak when they hosted the North York Rangers at the Northtown Center at Amherst on October 3rd. Buffalo got on the scoreboard first at the 14-13 mark of the first period, as Max Mikowski scored this power play goal, assisted by Sean Federer and Josh Keelik. The Rangers responded just over a minute later when Adam Valdeo evened the score at 1-1. North York then took the lead at the 7-minute mark of the second period on a goal by John Carpino. Buffalo tied the game at 2-2 just over 3 minutes into the third period when Pat Egan scored, assisted by Mikowski and Nolan Sheeran. That was the last of the scoring in regulation time. Overtime ended with no game-winning goal, and so it was off to the Junior Sabres' first shootout of the season. Tyler Jurich was successful on Buffalo's first attempt, but so too was North York's Zachary Fung. Buffalo's Ryan Schmelzer and Josh Keelik could not put the puck in the net. Meanwhile, the Junior Sabres rookie goaltender Bobby Bloomfield was holding his own, turning back North York's John Carpino and Corey Kulk. But on the fourth attempt, after Pat Egan's attempt for Buffalo was turned back, Liam Cairns fired in the game winner, and the Rangers put the Junior Sabres' 3-game win streak to a halt with their victory. Next for the Junior Sabres, it was a 2-game road swing, beginning in Burlington. The Cougars built a 5-2 lead, but by the third period, Buffalo was rallying with 2 goals by Tyler Jurich. The Junior Sabres fell just short 5-4. Pat Egan and Alex Dagnall also scored goals for Buffalo. The following afternoon, Buffalo avenged its loss earlier in the week, defeating North York on the Rangers' home ice 5-4. Josh Keelik scored twice and added an assist, while David Seward, Nolan Sheeran, and Derek Patterson also recorded goals. It was back to the comforts of home at the Northtown Center at Amherst and the first meeting of the season with the Oakville Blades, former division rivals now residing in the Ontario Junior Hockey League's South Division. It took just 40 seconds for Buffalo to gain the lead. Sam Berg, who just 8 days before celebrated his 16th birthday, scored his first goal of the season, assisted by Tyler Jurich. Oakville evened the score at the 3:40 mark of the first period with a goal scored by Nathan Renouf. The Blades built their lead to 3-1 on goals by Len Fabry and Renouf's second goal of the game. It looked like the Blades might hold back their hosts, but then opportunity knocked for Buffalo. Taking advantage of a delayed penalty, Nathan Peligra scored to cut the lead to 3-2 at the 16:47 mark of the third period. The Junior Sabres had new life, and with just 30 seconds remaining in regulation and goaltender Parker Gahagan pulled for an extra attacker, Nolan Sheeran evened the game at 3-3. Neither team could score in overtime, so once again it was on to the shootout for Buffalo. Tyler Jurich took Buffalo's first shot and was successful. Oakville's Nathan Renouf was not, but in the second round his brother Jonas was. With that and Nolan Sheeran's attempt unsuccessful, it was even. Junior Sabres goaltender Parker Gahagan kept Chris Bennett's shot from getting by him, so it was up to Buffalo's third shooter, Max Mikowski, who slipped the puck by Oakville netminder Evan Bidenheis and completed Buffalo's comeback against one of Canada's top 20 Junior A teams. The win also put Buffalo into a tie with Burlington for first place in the OJHL's West Division. The Junior Sabres host the Hamilton Red Wings on Friday, October 12th at the Northtown Center at Amherst. The next day, they travel to Cobourg, Ontario for the OJHL Governor's Showcase, during which every team in the league gathers in one town to showcase their talents before dozens of scouts. The Junior Sabres will face the Orangeville Flyers at the showcase. Then, the following afternoon, they're in Milton for their first meeting of the season with the IceHawks, featuring former Junior Sabres forward Shane Bennett. And then it's back home to the Northtown Center at Amherst on Wednesday, October 17th against the Burlington Cougars in what could be a critical game as both teams continue to battle to stay atop the OJHL West Division. For more information, look us up on the web at buffalojuniorsabres.com. That's it for this edition of Junior Sabres Journal. Thanks for watching.